Hi there, this is Ching Kitan, also known as Mr. Ching Positive. The 5 powerful money lessons that we can learn from the Chinoy Tycoons. As you can notice, I myself is a Filipino Chinese. Obvious ba? Yes, I was born and raised from Tondo from 2 Chinese parents. I grew up culturally as a Chinese, but the environment that was around me during those moments when I was still growing up is really in a Filipino environment. So I had the best of 2 worlds. But one thing I've noticed, most of the big businesses here in the Philippines are owned by the Filipino Chinese. I'm not trying to do favoritism, but it's reality. Like for example, the owner of SM, we know for a fact it's NBC. The owner of Robinson's Malls is Mr. John Gokong Wei Jr. Pal's owner, my uncle, si Uncle Lucio. And probably you're asking, uncle mo si Lucio? Yes, he's my uncle in my dreams, but in reality hindi. The question is this, what do these 3 people have in common aside from being wealthy? One thing I've really noticed, lahat sila po ay singkit, katulad ko. They have small eyes. So, di bali nga, sinasabi na nga namin hindi bali singkit, laki naman kita. Okay, and then a lot of people are saying the reason why they become rich because they're very rich at the first place. No. Let me tell you this truth. Majority of the people that I just mentioned really start from humble beginnings. And maybe some people are saying the reason why they're very wealthy and rich because they have a lot of what we call as pamahiin. When you say pamahiin, pagtatanim daw ng pera sa ilalim ng lupa o sa ilalim ng bahay o sa kanilang negosyo ang mag-aakyat ng kayamanan. Wow! Tapos may mga pamahiin pa, another pamahiin. Bawal maglabas ng pera tuwing Lunes kasi paglabas pera wala, balik na buong Linggo. So they don't pay on a Monday. That's what they say. Or if not naman, huwag iiwanan ang wallet na walang laman because this is a bad sign, bad sign at talaga tunay ka na maghihirap. So parati kahit barya, naglalagay sila ng barya para hindi maubusan talaga ng pera. Or if not naman, some people believe also, yung mga Filipino-Chinese, they would put lucky charm, lucky charm. Tulad ng angpao, angpao sa loob, and then may coin na may butas, Or if not naman, they would put palaka na may coin, no? And then not only na may pusa na gumagalaw like this, Hello? Hello? Yun nga, parang umaakit daw ng pera, umaakit daw ng ayamanan. Ay, naku, marami pa yan. Maaari na magpapatunay na ito, it's not proven and effective. No one can really tell that it's really proven effective. But do you know, there are a lot of Filipinos also who are following this type of what we call as pamahiin, di ba? Sometimes nga, natatawa na lang ako, especially pag pupunta ako ng Green Hills, no? Pag bumibili ako ng mga, let's say, mga gamit, bigla na lang. Pagkakuha ng pera, di ba, pinapagpag papagpagin nila. Man, it's kind of funny, but you know what? If you believe in that, I respect that. Na, alam mo, people will try everything just to become wealthy. Diba? Parang sinasabi, ay wala namang mawawala. Bakit yun na lang natin gawin? Pero for me, I do believe the most effective and the best way for us to really to become successful, to be just like them, to become rich, is proven and practical application in terms of handling your personal finance. But my question to you is this, are you ready to really learn from these Filipino-Chinese people? Specifically, are you ready to practice what they're doing? So if you are ready, let's go right down to the lesson. Lesson number 1. They always put more money in the savings rather on the spending. One thing I've noticed from Filipino-Chinese is this, they save money at all costs. Talagang ipon now, bili later. Hindi gastos now, pulubi later. Ito yung priority nila. Priority nila is mag-save. Hindi paggastos ang parating iniisip. Ang dapat iniisip nila kung magkano iimpok nila sa bangko. Dapat may nakikita silang pera sa kanilang bank account. Alam mo ba, itong mga Filipino-Chinese na katulad ko, nadidepress kami pag nakikita namin bumababa ang pera ng aming bank account. Yung mga iba naman, may kakilala ako, tayo-tayo lang yan tayo-tayo lang. May kakilala ako, pag nakakita ng pera sa bank account niya, nanginginig. Gusto niyang ubusin. That's number 1. They prioritize what? Savings. So lesson number 2 that we can probably learn from that is what? They pay their purchases in cash. Hindi sila mahilig mangutang. Oo, ayaw nila mangutang. Ika nga kung wala kita, ha, wala gastos, ha, wag utang. Yan parating mga philosophy nila. Kasi, honestly, pag ikaw nangutang ka, lugi ka agad. Magbabayad ka sa interest. You are going to pay off what? Interest. Not only paying off interest, as a matter of fact, if you're paying so much interest, you become a slave to what? The lender. Diba? Ika nga stress ka na hindi mo alam kung saan magagaling ang pambayad mo dahil inutang mo yung gamit mo. Parating nga sinabi ng magulang ko na hindi ko makalimutan. I'm really so thankful with my parents that they allowed me to inherit money values. Sinabi niya, hindi na bale luma ang gamit mo, ha? Hindi na bale luma sapatos mo. Basta may laman bulsa mo. Wow, man. To this very day, I'm living by that principle. I don't really mind what I wear as long as it's decent. It doesn't have a tear on my shirt, or probably doesn't have a hole in my sock. I don't really mind. What's more important is I wear comfortably. As a matter of fact, if you notice, I'm not really a person na yung parang very flashy ba when it comes to shirt. Kung napapansin nyo, yung parating suot ko parati iilan lang. Either black or white t-shirt, black and white t-shirt, and then ang ginagawa ko jacket lang. The reason why I want to keep it simple because grabe, alam mo bakit? Sa dami nang iniisip ko araw-araw, iisipin ko bang ano yung suiting ko? Anong mas bagay sa pantalon ko? Gray, green, yellow, maroon? No! Black and white, yun lang. Ang dami kong black na shirt, ang dami kong white na shirt, that's it. So, always remember, Filipino-Chinese people only borrow money kung may kita. Ha? Kung wala kita, ayaw utang. Pero kung may kita, pwede utang. Because that's what they call as good debt. When they borrow money, probably they borrow at 3% per month, 5% per month, which is the normal practice. And they earn 20%, they pay off the 3%, they still earn 17%. Or if they pay off the 5%, they still earn 15%. That's what you call as what? Smart borrowing. Lesson number 3. They're very thrifty. For them, being thrifty, very, very frugal, no, it's different. Savings and frugality is very, very different. This is an important virtue. Parang iniisip nila parati ganito Tiis now, ginhawa later. Hindi ika nga garbo now, suffer later. Yun yung problema. Matutong maging wais sa paghawak ng pera. Matutong mag-budget. Ito yung mga pinaka-epektibong pamamaraan kung paano natin ika nga matuturuan, lalo ang ating mga anak. When it comes to handling their finances, I can still remember talagang in terms of hindi naman kakuriputan, in other words, being frugal. My parents, I can still remember nung ako ay nasa elementary and high school, hindi kami nakakapagbakasyon. So, grabe, sobrang tipid nila. Hindi magta-taxi yan. Alam mo, what do we ride before? Kalesa. Oo, kasi taxi, mas mataas ang cost. So, we take the Kalesa. It's much more affordable and cheaper. Minsan nga, pag sumasakay yung Kalesa, pag nakikita ko yung mga friends ko, medyo nahihiya na nga ako Pero, one thing I've learned, this is what I've discovered. Sabi ko, ba't di tayo nagbabakasyon? And then they just say, no, we're just saving up for something. And then after a few years, after I think 8 to 9 years, they brought us to a place somewhere in Sampaloc, and then in Governor Forbes, and then showed us a townhouse during that time. That was the early 1980s, one of the first few townhouses. And then after the tripping, my parents asked me, how do you find this place? Do you find it nice? Sabi ko, yes, way better than what we're living in Tondo. So sinabi niya, next month we're gonna transfer here. Sabi ko, saan kayo kumuha ng pera? Nagbebenta na ba kayo ng drugs? Not really. You know what they did? Those years of not really traveling, they were so frugal, they were saving up for our house. Man, I've learned from my parents and I'm really so grateful for my parents. Let's go to lesson number 4. One thing I've noticed also from Filipino Chinese, they always look for a bargain. Itong mga tao, atin-atin lang to, hindi sila nahihiyang tumawad. Grabe, ang yaman-yaman na nila, ang dami namin na pera, pero hindi pa rin sila nahihiyang tumawad. Ika nga ito I've witnessed this personally. Put na ang sapato sa kakahanap pa more. Sa kakakanvas pa more. Man, sinasabi ko kay mama ko, ma, bili na tayo please lang. Pagod na ako. Hindi. Hanap mo tayo. Huwag muna tayo bili. Ha? Baka magsisi ka pag may makita ka mas mura. Ha? Magsisi ka. Sige, hanap pa more. Put pa more. Ika nga naghanap talaga sila ng pinaka-bargain. Ika nga, sinusulit kada sentimo. It doesn't necessarily say that you have the money, you should spend it. I will repeat. It doesn't necessarily mean to say that you have the money, you should spend it. We just need to be conscious when it comes to spending our money because it's hard-earned money. That's the reason why if you're not conscious, easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go, easy come, easy go. But if you are conscious, you're going to be frugal because you acknowledge that you are a stewards of God's resources. You don't own it. God owns everything. That's the reason why you are going to look for a bargain. You're going to maximize. Mina-maximize mo talaga yung pera. And last but not the least, lesson number 5, there is no substitute. This is one thing I've noticed from Filipino Chinese. That's the reason why they become very, very wealthy. Because there's no substitute for hard work. Work now, vacation later. Hindi vacation now, work to pay later. Maaari mong sabihin, grabe naman sila. Ano ba yan? Parang hindi na sila nag-enjoy na kanilang buhay. Di ba? Bukas tindahan, Lunes hanggang Linggo, wala sarahan. Di ba? Nako. Panay tiis na lang, panay tiyaga na lang, panay pahirap buhay. Nasaan ang ginawa? Pahinga. Yan ang parating tanong ng karamihan. Kaya that's the reason why, nako, I don't like to do what the Filipino Chinese are doing because they're torturing themselves. They're making so much money but they get to enjoy. Listen, okay. You just got to understand there's wisdom in that. Hindi naman hindi sila nag-enjoy. Maniwala ka. Ito kung kumain yan mga yan, sobra as in. Look at the Filipino Chinese, yung mga Chinese restaurant, punong-puno yan. Diba? Pag may occasion, punong-puno yan. Mga birthdays, mga binyag, mga kasal, major events, punong-puno yan. At, let's say, kung magbakasyon yan, maniwala kayo. Kasi hindi sila nagbabakasyon locally, parating bakasyon nila international, kaya hindi natin nahalata. In other words, nagsasave up sila ng pera for vacation. Pero not now, but in the future. Yan ang point ko. The point is this, they sacrifice now, but they enjoy later. Rather than they enjoy now and suffer what? Later. Ganoon ang kanilang paniniwala at kultura. Itong question ko right now sa iyo, kapatid. Ano ang pipiliin mo? Do you want to enjoy now and suffer later? Do you want to sacrifice now but enjoy later? So these are again the 5 powerful money lessons that we can learn from the Chinoy Tycoons. Number 1, they save money. They prioritize what? Savings. Number 2, they pay their purchases always in cash. Number 3, they're very, very frugal. They're very, very thrifty because they know for a fact that's the way and the road to what? Riches. And then number 4, they always look for a what? Bargain. Parati sila naghahanap na yung pinakamababa. O nagka-canvas sila. And number 5, there is no substitute for hard work. I hope that you are enlightened. Thank you very much for tuning in. This Chinkitan saying, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always think positive. Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive.